Sometimes prayers are just not enough, and this is one of those times. The world is mourning two different events today. One, the anniversary of 9/11. The other is the senseless assassination, murder of Charlie Kirk. No matter what your beliefs were, you had to admire and you had to respect this man for what he stood for. He really turned the tables on the schools across America. He was teaching those students how to think for themselves. He gave them a seat at the table, y'all. That's what he did. He allowed them to speak. He debated. He showed us that it's okay to have different opinions. And then he's senselessly murdered in front of 3,000 students. Absolutely horrible. And I have been seeing, all of the thoughts, prayers, condolences, and all of those things across the internet, which is good. But here's the deal. You can kill the messenger, but you can't kill the message. Hear me. You can kill the messenger. You can cut out the tongue, but you can't stop the message. This is how we can continue to support Charlie and his work at Turning Point USA. There's lots of things we can do, y'all, to keep his momentum going, to keep what he was doing. It's very, very important that the youth of America and the young people hear what he was saying and to start actually implementing what he was teaching them how to do. And this is what you can do. You're on social media right now. You need to go to Turning Point USA. You need to follow him. You need to have his podcast, his YouTube channel, his website, all of those things. You need to be sharing his content every day. Do it once a day, y'all. Once a day. You're sharing all kinds of stuff that's just mindless chatter. How about sharing some stuff that matters? How about sharing some stuff that's going to make a difference? Okay? So you've got all of these wonderful opportunities across social media to share his thoughts and what he's doing. Next, I'm going to encourage you to put your money where your mouth is. Go to Turning Point USA and make a donation. You can donate $1. I don't care, ever how much that you have available. You could set it up on monthly, quarterly, or whatever. But here's the deal. Yes, thoughts and prayers are wonderful, but that's like asking God to move a mountain and never being able to pick up a shovel. Never wanting. Think you're too good to pick up a shovel. Don't do that. This is an opportunity. Somebody posted, and I love this idea, they ought to make September 10th Freedom of Speech Day. Y'all, there's never been a time across America where we feel more empowered that we don't have to be afraid to stand up for our beliefs. Stand up. Rise up. We got this. We got this, folks. Remember, it's not just about thoughts and prayers, but it's putting your money where your mouth is and pick up a shovel. Go share his content. Listen to it. If you've got kids and you've got grandkids, make sure they get plugged in. Help them start a chapter at their local school, at their local college, whatever. There's lots of opportunities on the Turning Point USA website. Get involved. This is a young man. Think about this. What have you done with your life? In 31 years, look what a difference this young man and his family has made. Not just in his community, y'all, but around the globe. Charlie Kirk, it just blows my mind in this young man's 31 years. What an impact that he has had around the world. What's your impact going to be? What's your little ding in the universe going to be? Think about that. I've got a poem that I always share. It's called The Dash by Linda Ellis. I encourage you to look that up and listen to it. It'll change your heart. All right, I'm going to end for today. But again, Sometimes thoughts and prayers are just not enough. Go pick up a shovel and do what I said. This is Nancy Gaskins, sowing seeds of hope and financial opportunity in communities around the globe. Not sure why my button. Technical difficulties.